Hey, welcome back to another video. We are here in Fiji. If you haven't been here before, it's a nice little spot. Not the white sandy beaches I guess you'd imagine, they're still pretty nice. I'm just walking down from the hotel looking to take some shots. Found these nice little rocks out in the water. It's a nice calm day. Unfortunately, there's a bit of cloud around, which is good for shooting, but not for astro because I want to do an astro shoot this Saturday night. But thought I'd come down and scout the areas I was looking at anyway to see what we've got and see if there's something I can use or what I can do. Hopefully some of this cloud might clear up and I can then use one of these little rock formations, the volcanic rock, as part of the astro shoot. So see how we go. If you look out, if you can see out here, these little waves, that's the edge of the coral. So obviously it's an island surrounded by coral, and that stops all the rough waves, so you've got nice smooth waters for like 200-300 meters. It's pretty amazing when you actually see it. It's definitely something different that you wouldn't normally notice, I guess. Palm trees, all that you can imagine, and a nice little orange tint on them. I haven't seen an orange. The trunks here for some reason have a little bit of orange on them, so that's unusual. Anyway, we're going to shoot up here. There's a hotel all the way up there, and we're going to walk back and see what we can find. If this wind abates a little bit, I might even get the Mini up and see what I can get with the Mini. Looking down this way, I don't know, you might be able to see it. I'll go this side. Down here, where you can walk around, but it looks like a bit of rain down there, so I'm going to probably stay not too far away in case I have to get back to shelter. Sunset does arrive reasonably early, around about 5 o'clock. Here at the moment, we're in June, so we'll see how we go. Maybe get some sunset shots this afternoon, which might be nice. Just the last couple of days, the sunset has been pretty epic, so looking forward to at least that. Whether that'll be DeSavo's shoot or not, I'm not sure. Rightio, hit that intro. Let's go shoot. Having a bit of play. See those two little rocks out there. Got the ND1000, Nissi ND1000 on at the moment. Just got Albert here looking after us on this tour because he's got the extendable legs there, the vans I think they are, or whatever they are, that come off the end. Reasonably calm. There is a little bit of wind, so the first couple of test shots focus wise it was a little bit tricky. So hopefully, I think it should be okay. The wind's backed off a little bit now. And I've got that ND1000 on. And we can hopefully come through and see what it looks like. Oh, that looks actually really good. Oh, really good. I think you're going to like these ones. So I've just bracketed. So I've got some clouds there. And look at that. Exactly what I was thinking. Just wanted to isolate them, get the gap between the two rocks. See if I can't zoom out here on the G7. Give you a rough idea. So you can see that little gap between the two rocks. I just wanted to separate them just to give a little bit of separation so it just didn't look like one rock. And it sort of just gives you two little features, I guess, in the photo. So yeah, looking pretty good. I've got a few more here. Looks like the tide's starting to come in, so there's another little rock just next to him on the right, which that seems to go, if that goes down even more, it's going to make it even better. So I'm going to play around and see what else I can get with these. And then you can see a little bit of yellow is starting to poke its head through the clouds up there. And beautiful big palm trees. So you can see there's that little bit of wind in there too. Rightio, here's the next shot. Same area. And just I thought I'd get a little bit of the beach in. So using that rock on the water, ND1000 on again, and just using sort of basically that sort of image there. Just zoomed out so I get that little bit of compression, so get that little depth of field. And then just trying to capture those palm trees on the side with the beach and then the water, and it's nice and smooth. So hopefully I'll try and show it to you here. So you should be able to see that there. Smooths that water out really nice. Comes up good. So another good shot. And then I've also got a couple where I've got the clouds. You can see the clouds in here, so I've got that texture in there as well. But as well as that, I then did a set on 1/25th of a second, so I could get all the palm trees, because obviously there's some movement there, so I can get the palm trees in, get the nice clouds, and then get that smooth water to compose the image. So it should come up pretty good. As you can see, the water's, it's not much of a tide, about 1.1 metre in Fiji or something like that. So you don't get too much movement. There's definitely some movement here, so still be aware of where your gear is. I've had to move the bag up onto the rocks because we nearly got submerged before. But I'm just going to have a quick little bit more of a look here before the water takes these rocks under, and then I'll head back this way and maybe shoot up to those rocks there and then do some drone work from around there. How peaceful is this? So, found another one here. Just come onto this little section of rock, and obviously there's a heap of shapes, and you can see where I'm pointed down here. I'm just looking vertical shot, looking through these two little sections and then up out into the horizon. So it looks pretty good. It's I've just chucked the ND 1000 on, so I'll turn you around and we'll have a bit of a gander. This is the shot we're looking at. So you can see I've got it face down into these two little holes that run out, and I've got some water flowing in, and then that horizon in the distance. So sort of something along those lines. And if we have a look, that's what we've got. So it should come up nice. That's come up good. So that's the lighter one, and then bracket again. So now I've got the clouds up in here, and then yeah, the water's option for the water, and then obviously it's at 30 seconds with the ND 1000 on. So I've only really got two options with that bracket, but I still get a little bit because I see the clouds a little bit bright, and that distance with the texture in the clouds. So I can use that sky, and then if I put that sky on top of that water and that rock, it's going to come up really good, I reckon. And with that texture in the rock, f8 on the, I think it was f8. Let's have a look at the info. Yeah, f8, 30 seconds, ISO 100, should come up pretty darn good. Got a few good shots here, some good test shots, and a good idea of the layabouts of the land. Those rocks where you would have seen those first few photos just down here, if I want to get them in the foreground and then shoot up that way at the Milky Way, if these clouds go. Now that's a big if. The weather looks like, I think Saturday even 60-70% rain. Today was supposed to be 98%, and it's probably less than a millimetre, but just overcast, which is really nice. It's got plenty of texture in those clouds and that's fine. But if I want to get my astro while I'm here in Fiji, I've got to face that way, and I've got to find something. I've got to get a gap in there, and it's not looking real good. So fingers crossed. It is going to be no moon, so it's going to be pitch black. Hopefully I can get a shot. Now at least come in the daytime, and I've got some really nice shots today, and I hope you enjoy them as well. Some nice long exposures. And if those rocks work out, then the Saturday night astro should be pretty good. So fingers crossed. I'm going to shoot back up towards the hotel now, and it's getting close to a sunset. So I'm going to go and see if I can find a shot for a sunset and try and get the hotel in it, and maybe some things around there. But so far so good. Just little crabs hanging around the rocks. hotel at the Warwick Hotel. You can actually come out and get a massage here or have dinner out here. They do special occasions and you can just sit out in the water and have this sort of view, which is pretty darn spectacular. And that's the shot we're shooting now. That's the seafood restaurant over there, which is getting closed for renovations at the moment. And I've got it here, ND1000, but because it's a little bit darker and I'm trying to get some of that golden hour, using the Nissi runner app, 3 minutes 24 on the bulb timer. So you can see there we've done a minute so far, and I'll come back to you once we've got the results. Well, done and dusted. And if we come into here, that's so yeah, there we go. That's a shot. The 6 minutes 49 seconds. Comes up a treat. Really nice shot. Happy with that one? Very nice. The colour come through those clouds, unfortunately. You sort of see up there, she's pretty thick. Bit of a shame. But a good little start. Good bit of an idea for some, if I do get some good light, where to go. And, pretty happy with how it all went. But yeah, catch you on the next video. Stay safe. Peace.